Here comes the unholy union.
Yeah, and Saxton, Byron, what are you doing? Get out from under the table. We got a match to call.
Leave me alone, Corey.
The diabolical, elusive Dawn alongside Fire, the risk-taking warrior from a long line of Fire keepers.
A duo looking to dominate WWE's women's division.
The unholy union, as dangerous as they are disturbing.
Fire and Dawn ready to conjure up a win.
The champ comes into his title defense incredibly confident, Corey.
And with good reason, Cole. When you're the champ, you don't have to worry about winning. You just have to make sure you don't lose. That is the champion's advantage.
The following contest is a tag team match set for one fall and is for the WWE Women's Tag Team Championship. Introducing the challengers, Isla Dawn and Alba Fire, the Unholy Union. And their opponents, the team of the Manifestation and Lily.
The WWE Universe wanted it. The women deserved it. A legacy continues to grow tonight. The WWE Women's Tag Team titles are up for grabs.
Long demanded by the WWE Universe and the competitors in the women's division. The women's tag team titles are indeed here, and tonight, they're on the line.
We've seen alliances in the women's division forming for years, and it's culminating with these pairs facing up.
Oh, no. Now possibly setting up for a submission maneuver.
Critical point in this match.
Rake in the eyes.
Gets driven into the corner. Tag is made.
What do these two have in store?
Flying shoulder block.
The champion's getting overwhelmed by precision tag team wrestling.
Catapulting down on the opponent.
Stretching out the knee. Oh.
And the elbow, too.
Here's the tag.
Uh-oh. There's the backbreaker.
Right across the chest. Putting up a united front as this match continues. Gotta respect the strategy to work over the arm.
Dawn rising up the turnbuckles.
She's looking to end her right now. From the top.
Meteora! Into the pin. Title on the line. Oh! Shoulder up and the referee ends the count.
I can't believe the ref didn't get two here.
Sent hard into the corner.
Right across the chest.
More offense like that and we could be looking at a new champ. From the middle rope.
Fast movement gets her out of the way. Oh, man, what a leg drop. Oh, boy, here it comes. Will she get it fully locked in?
The claw. This could result in the tap out. Come on now, she's in deep trouble trying to work her way out of this. Can she get back to a vertical base? A couple of right hands to the midsection will allow her to.
A narrow escape.
Clothesline. And Alba got bottled up there.
Uh-oh. Going for the run.
Choke slam. And she makes the tag.
Fire got out of the way.
And Lily fending her off. Boom, right in the button. Tag, here we go. And she quickly turned that around.
What's coming next?
Tag, suplex.
Very nice.
Oh, man.
Boom. And Alba perhaps not the only one with a killer instinct in this one.
Yeah.
Front face lock applied into the guillotine. And this fighting desperately. Able to shrug off her opponent.
Ow!
In off the tag here.
Oh, kick right to the gut. The champ is pinned. We might have a new champion here. Rope break, so the pin's called off. Wicked forearm. Did you hear that thud? Turning the tables.
And now placed in the corner.
Tag is good.
Corey, what are they going to do here?
We're about to find out. How can the challengers put up a fight in this situation?
Multiple stomps and repeated impacts like that will weaken you mentally as much as it does physically.
That stretch could lead to a snap. Vicious stomp to the back and locking in a modified, prying apart her opponent's fingers, needs to find a way out of this hold. And she does.
Cobra clutch.
Cutthroat side slam.
Immediate cover after the impact. Shoulder up, shoulder up.
So close. That could have been it.
Some damage being dealt to the champ.
Dawn getting the better of her opponent on that one.
Man.
This is gonna hurt. She tags her partner into the action.
In the corner now. She doesn't want to stay there. She is blocking the arm drag, rolls through pinning combinations.
Unbelievable display of will in the late stages of this matchup.
Insult to injury. Setting up for something here. Down on the shoulder. Tag made.
Fire looking to bait her opponent into a mistake.
That's gonna hurt.
Tag made. What do these two have in store next? Oh, shot there and not done yet. What in the world? It looks like a tarantula followed by a super kick. Look out!
Exploder suplex.
Ooh, stomp to the back.
Double stomp.
Sent into the stairs. That'll stop anybody. Reaching the end of the official's count. Come on, let's not end things like this.
Gets back in the ring and the match continues. Oh, lights out.
Sliding out of danger there.
Oh. And now she's giving the crowd a chance to feast their eyes on true talent.
And she tags in her partner. There's press and man, added damage.
Uh-oh, this is not going to look pretty. Submission being applied. Not a position.
We're trying to break the grip, and she gets out.
Oh, launching himself in the ropes. Now the fire turning to the crowd for assurance. Tag, there it is.
Roundhouse kick connects. Fighting back with everything she has. The challenger really struggling to avoid major damage.
Yeah, holding strong for this long in a tag team match is commendable, but it might be time to tag out.
Middle rope for a tornado DDT. Cover for the title. Kick out after one from the champion.
This battle rages on. Oh my goodness.
Just punishing their opponent.
Sent right into the corner. A quick response to Fire's offense. Power drop kick. Forearms for pin attempt by the champion. And she fights it off.
She just dug down deep there, but I don't know if she'll be able to do it again.
Look at this, Byron.
Figure four head scissor draining all.
Slipped through and escaped. That was pretty. Kick to the midsection. Stick DDT.
And there it is. The title's not going anywhere tonight.
Oof.
Double knees to the gut, adding insult to injury. You've got to wonder how much has been taken out of these superstars thus far.
And is there anything left?
Clawing at the opponent's face.
Oh, raking the fit. Oh, we're about to see my favorite maneuver. The accordion.
Nerd.
And the rack drop.
The champ might have just ended things right there.
Here's the pin.
And the champs stay the champs. What a title defense.
Whenever tag team is on the docket, the mayhem multiplies. Here's the proof.
here are your winners, and still WWE Women's Tag Team Champions, the team of Lily and the Manifestation.
And the winners celebrating together. Great chemistry tonight.
I'm kind of worried. Alba and Isla might try to curse or hex their opponents. Anything to get revenge.
Alexa heads to the ring, and she has something to say. The WWE Universe is locked onto the ring, waiting to hear her out.
The champ telling it like it is.
It's obvious we're looking at someone who's very proud of themselves.
Well, looks like we have company.
I'm surprised she doesn't look too happy, considering she's been talking plenty about the champ.
Maybe, just maybe, the time for talk is finally over.
Now we're talking. She might get a match after all.
Assuming she accepts, which, why wouldn't she?
She accepted the challenge. We got ourselves a match.
It will be one-on-one and something you don't want to miss.
Here comes a team that lives life at a different speed.
Well, tonight's a chance for Axiom and Nathan Frazier to show the world what they're made of.
Well, tonight, Axiom and Frazier will need to be on the same page.
I agree, Saxton. They are an excellent team, but they're always seemingly at odds with each other. For Axiom, never short on confidence, they do believe they are the best team around. The door is open.
The Wyatt Six are agents of pure chaos.
A group that marches to the beat of their own drum and have their own demented goals and motivations.
Well, those goals usually involve causing absolute devastation.
And the carnage is about to start.
The following contest is a tag team match set for one fall and is for the WWE Tag Team Championship. Introducing the challengers at a combined weight of 336 pounds, Axiom and Nathan Frazier. Axiom! And their opponents at a combined weight of 545 pounds, the WWE Tag Team Champions, Eric Rowan and Dexter Lewis. The Wyatt Six.
The goal is obtaining those tag team championships. Being on the same page will be vital in this one. WWE tag titles are the light at the end of the tunnel in this old school tag team match with Axiom and Nathan Frazier. And in the other... Uh-oh, submission move. Fujiwara bar.
Trying to find a way out. And he's out and delivers a knee.
Big back body drop.
Asma set up in the corner of the ring. Oh, draping double axe head.
Cover.
We're going to shut this down.
He kicks out before two.
Early attempts rarely pay off, but they do wear down your opponent.
Caught in a bad spot. Running power slam. Oh. Connects. Saw it coming.
Massive miscalculation on that one.
Going right after the neck.
Neck breaker.
Eric Rowan gets tagged in.
Tag. Oh, baby, look out.
Running cross body.
Nicely done.
Not looking good in this position. Oh, right across the throat.
Oh, goodness, what a moonsault.
to the corner. Here's the tag.
Team super kick! And the challenger showing the champions what it means to be a top-tier team.
Whoa, leaping through the air.
The pin for the championship. Powering out in one.
He clearly has no intention of staying down.
Ooh.
And Rowan was on the wrong end there.
Axiom putting some punishing offense on display.
Shot right to the midsection.
When you see a unit as aligned as they are, it's really incredible.
Lifted and completely helpless here. Basement drop kick.
And into the corner he goes.
Set up double super kick.
Champion's in trouble. The numbers game shows no mercy to anyone.
Wow, breathtaking standing shooting star.
And just like that, we've kicked the tempo up a notch.
Targeting the arm with a big stomp.
These attacks are clearly adding up on the champion.
After that, maybe it's time to tag out for a second.
Eric wobbling, looks vulnerable.
Oh, flipping into a DDT.
Uncorked a big punch. Looking to work the arm with that.
The champ targeting that arm. If the challenger can't defend or strike,
Their champion doing everything to retain here.
Oh my, how in the world did he kick out of that?
I think this match still has a ways to go.
And gets sent right into the corner.
Double axe handle finds the mark.
Clothesline.
Oof.
Watch this Herculean power. This is terrifying power into the suplex.
That kind of power is why they have the gold on their waist.
Oof. That can knock you out.
Look at this. Oh, and a backbreaker.
Right to the spine.
Into a spine buster. Impressive.
We can see a count out here.
Wow, got it. Big time tag team win.
Whenever tag team is on the docket, the mayhem multiplies. Here's the proof.
Here are your winners, and still WWE Tag Team Champions, Dexter Lumis and Eric Rowan, the Wyatt Six.
The challenger unable to make it back in time. The ref really had no choice.
Not the win they wanted, but it's a win nonetheless.
Here comes the Juggernaut.
The following is scheduled for one fall, making her way to the ring from Austin, Texas, Jordynne Grace.
Jordynne Grace appears to be carved out of marble, a true specimen.
And her muscles aren't just for show. The Juggernaut is not just a nickname. It defines Grace completely.
A one-woman wrecking crew with a brilliant mind in the ring. The one-woman wrecking ball is ready to roll.
From Adelaide, Australia, Rhea Ripley.
She became the first ever NXT UK Women's Champion, sent a message to the entire world in the 2017 and 2018 Mae Young Classic tournaments. You know, some would call this confidence, others arrogance. That's the look on the face of Rhea Ripley.
What we do know is that Rhea Ripley is always prepared for any kind of fight.
One thing that stands out to me about Rhea Ripley is her intense take-no-prisoners attitude in the ring.
Well, Rhea's not here to make friends and influence people. She's here to win.
And I'm sure she's ready to do whatever it takes to get that win here tonight.
And across the way, we have Jordynne Grace, a highly driven competitor who's carved herself into peak physical condition. Jordynne's custom built to dominate inside the ring.
When Grace goes to the gym, she skips the free weights and goes straight to lifting the entire weight rack. Being on the receiving end of that kind of stopping power is no joke.
Up and...
Oh, knee right to the spine.
Oh.
Clothesline after clothesline after clothesline after clothesline.
And one more for good measure.
And they tie up with a collar and elbow.
Working their way out and wrenching into a side headlock.
Oh, boom!
Working out of the way, roll up, going for the win.
And she gets the shoulders up.
Early 1 count, just to wear her down a bit.
Collar and elbow tie-up.
Just saying, get away from me.
Really trying to do everything she can to get back in this. Ooh, that hurt right to the kidney.
Golly.
And that attack might have put Rhea in check.
Yeah, Grace just displayed a touch of her offensive capabilities.
Foot to the lower back.
This is not going to be good.
Relentless. That was a vicious display. You can almost see the disdain in their eyes.
Oh, what a quick answer. Ah, look at this. Hair pulled mat slam. Look at this, Byron.
Figure 4 head scissor.
Swept through and escaped. That was pretty. No! Corey, what does Rhea Ripley have to do in this one to get the win?
Honestly, Cole, nothing new. Rhea Ripley knows how to wreck shop and leave a match with her arm raised. So if she sticks to her usual game plan, she should be just fine.
We know that taking out the legs is one of the most effective strategies in any match. Oh, gut wrencher, face buster, and then a kip up. Shoulders down.
Is it enough?
She's quick to get her shoulder up.
Clearly, she's still got a lot of fight left in her.
She continues to fight off her opponent. Forcing her right out of the ring.
Heading to ringside now.
Blast off!
And completely missed the mark.
No water in the pool after that dive.
They're going to be feeling that for a long time.
Hoisted all the way up and down.
You have to question what kind of malintent is behind a powerbomb with that much force.
Oh! Jordan even more determined than ever now.
Heading out, but needs to be aware of the referee's count.
Big slam.
Just muscling up their opponent into the gut wrench.
And now Rhea is in a compromised position.
The attacks will not relent from Grace.
She fights back with the counter. And now gets tossed into the ring.
Ripley has things right where she wants them. Here we go. Rhea
With the riptide.
Will that stop Grace?
2. And she's still in the game.
Her perseverance is unreal, preserving her opportunity to keep this match alive.
And Rhea's not taking that kick out well at all. Whatever she has in store next, it won't be pretty.
Mounting a downed opponent. Look at them go. Over and over and over again.
And a slap, too.
Oh no, trapping the arm. A vicious stomp to the hand.
Grace denies the attack.
Michinoku driver, wow! Scooped up and down.
She lost some of her stamina at this stage.
And you can just tell Ripley enjoyed delivering that punishment.
Oh my goodness. It looks like she wants to take this match outside.
What a throw. Goes under the ropes and into the ring.
Rhea Ripley turning up the intimidation factor.
Countout rule is active as she heads to the floor.
Death Valley bomb.
And she's looking intent on delivering something big here. Look at this.
Ooh, soaring out of the ring, looking to do as much damage as possible.
And Grace falls to a counter. Gosh. Wicked roundhouse kick. Rhea top turnbuckle.
Check out this power, ladies and gentlemen. Up and
Jackhammer.
She's pumping herself up, reaching out for that burst of energy.
Dragging them out. There's a slam, setting them up in the corner. What does this superstar have planned? Gonna climb to the second rope. And a huge splash. Quickly transition. Shoulders are down. Uh-oh. Finally ends it. And all the bloodshed. Perhaps worth it now.
Now let's take a look back at some of the great action.
Here is your winner, Jordan Grace.
A shocking loss for Rhea Ripley.
Not a shock to see Jordan Grace triumphant here.
Just look at her physique.
Well, the team's going to decide who actually starts this match as the legal partner.
seems to be a little trouble in paradise before the opening bell.
Okay, it looks like we finally have got it settled here.
Here we go. Some dissension among the ranks, guys.
It is critical to put teamwork ahead of ego in this match.
And now with things underway, it looks like we'll see if that show of disrespect we just saw has any bearing on the outcome of this one.
Yeah, it really is winning by any means necessary, even resorting to mind games if you seemingly have to.
Saxton, who's to say it's mind games? Sometimes you just straight up don't like someone, and you want to let them know, both to take them off their game and to come out looking like the better performer.
Great analysis, Corey.
It's what I do, Cole.
Sent into the corner. And he's able to fight Angel off. Now, wicked kick. Misses the target.
Good tag.
Tag's made.
Whips across the ring.
Wow. Flying shoulder block.
My goodness. Tandem offense in a...
Makes the cover. Gets his shoulder up before the 2 count.
Just using the adrenaline to stay in the match. We're no closer to a winner just yet. Getting up real slow. Not quite all there. Oh, catapulted down on the opponent.
And Hayes' confidence perhaps just got a little shaken.
There's the tag.
Oh, knee strike.
Oh, right on the jaw. Check this out.
Uh-oh.
Moonsault with an assist.
Nicely done.
He gets the tag.
To the throat. Pin. Here we go. Gets the shoulder up.
We really thought that was it. Oh, man.
Has him in the corner, thinking of the next move.
There's a tag.
For the record, Saxton, you and I would never have that kind of chemistry.
Hey, I'd be a great teammate.
I've seen you trip over your own left foot. No thank you.
Running Hurricane Rana.
That maneuver goes to show you how much speed kills.
Hooked up. Oh, shin breaker.
Oh, target acquired and destroyed.
Got out of the way, but can he capitalize?
The head scissor takedown.
Roberto is revving this crowd up.
An important tag here.
This could change the match. And planted them with a well-executed DDT.
What an incredible moonsault.
And no defense helped Berto on that exchange.
Hayes just showed why expectations are so high for him. Holy time offense there.
Oh, did you hear that? Springboard clothesline. Placed against the turnbuckles.
Double shoulder block.
They finish each other's sentences. They fit
Into the cover, looking for the win.
And he kicks out at 2.
just barely, but it counts.
Boom, what impact.
Look at this, just
What a barrage of stops.
a proverbial...
Stepping through. Sharpshooters in, will they? Oh, breaks the submission and keeps their team in the matchup.
Uh-oh. This feels almost blasphemous. The most electrifying move in all of entertainment.
People's elbow!
We're not talking about The Rock.
Well, those chances are dwindling. And it's over. Big tag team win there.
Whenever tag team is on the docket, the mayhem multiplies. Here's the proof.
here are your winners, Carmelo Hayes and Larry.
It's never easy dealing with that sort of quarreling, but the victory remained in sight.
In the WWE, you can never lose sight of the victory, Saxton.
That resiliency is something that ensures your legacy. The one and only Charlotte Flair.
Perhaps the greatest competitor in the history of the women's division.
The following is scheduled for one fall, making her way to the ring from the Queen City, Charlotte Flair.
Hey, if you want to create a legacy in the WWE women's division, then Charlotte Flair is the mountain you have to climb.
Yeah, there's no one even close to the amount of accomplishments that Charlotte has.
The WWE ring is her unquestioned kingdom.
Charlotte will stomp you and then leave an imprint of her boot tattooed on your face.
Highly skilled in every facet. Strength, brawling ability, risk-taking, mind games.
No other women's competitor has been so decorated, so revered.
Charlotte Flair is ahead of her time. True greatness usually isn't realized until after you've been enshrined in the WWE Hall of Fame. Such is not the case with Charlotte. Just open your eyes and experience the greatness. Charlotte Flair is the owner of a career defined by landmark victories.
Every time she comes to the ring, Charlotte feels like she will win.
Because every fight Charlotte Flair takes part in feels like a main event.
Get ready to experience royalty.
Charlotte poised and ready to lay waste to anyone who steps to the throne.
The epitome of destruction. A wrecking ball in the women's division.
And her opponent from San Diego, California, Nia Jax.
Nia Jax has targeted everyone in the women's locker room.
Whether it be as a singles or tag team competitor, Jax has dominated and reached the very top.
Indeed, Nia Jax has become an unrelenting, remorseless powerhouse. This woman has asked for an opportunity. She's now getting the opportunity.
Now the question is, what does she do with said opportunity?
We often called Nia Jax unstoppable, but somehow that fails to totally capture the ruthlessness that Jax now possesses. Her desire to absolutely obliterate the competition can be even cruel at times.
Yeah, Jax isn't afraid to take things too far if it helps her prove her point. She's a dominant superstar who's ready to be as brutal as need be to get what she wants around here.
Standing in Nia Jax's way has become a very risky proposition.
But then we have Charlotte Flair, who's basically the epitome of a natural-born in-ring talent. Charlotte said time and time again that greatness is in her genetics, and it's hard to argue against that.
Why would you argue against that, Saxton? Charlotte Flair's a generational talent, and she proves that every time she steps foot in the ring.
Like a brick wall running into you.
Oh, she manages to reverse it.
Wow.
Queen changes the direction of that one. Oh, man. Turns that into a devastating devastating shot to the knee.
Oh, man, thrown with such force, the whole ring is rattling.
Face first.
A complete stalemate of reversals here. Neither one giving an inch.
Stopped cold with a body block. Oof. And she saw that coming from Jax. Charlotte Flair has such a hard-hitting arsenal. Corey, is there any way you can take the edge off her offense?
You really want to focus on those long limbs of hers, Cole. If you can wear down her arms and legs, you'll make her half as dangerous.
Charlotte Flair sizing up her opponent. There's a handspring.
Handspring clothesline.
This is what...
Their shoulders are down. This could be it.
Powers through after two.
She is still fighting, still keeping this going.
Charlotte Flair with a trademark chopping.
Followed by natural selection. Did Charlotte just end this?
Makes
We've
the
seen how
cover.
this all started, and it seems to escalate with each week.
The coals were lit, Saxton, and those flames have been stoked.
Vicious boot by Charlotte. Charlotte Flair trying to fire herself up.
Charlotte Flair looking to secure it all. What a win. How impressed were you guys?
I was incredibly impressed by this superstar who...
Oh, hang on, gentlemen. This superstar has entered the chat. A great deal of history between these two, and tensions are rising.
Here we go, guys.
Is scheduled for one fall, making his way to the ring from New York, weighing in at 228 pounds, the undisputed WWE Champion, Yamashita!
Guys, this match has the potential to completely change the WWE landscape, and it's because of this level of talent involved.
Did I hear the champion correctly? An open challenge?
The Viper, ready to strike.
And his opponent, from St. Louis, Missouri, weighing in at 295 pounds, the Viper, Randy Orton!
Randy Orton is basically a 5-star general of psychological warfare.
He learned his killer instinct in evolution and has now evolved into the apex predator.
Randy's entire body's a weapon. He's forged it through 2 decades of war.
Yeah, Randy Orton is no ordinary man, and there's nothing he won't do to take you down.
His opponent must understand the presence and the danger in front of him.
Randy Orton is as lethal as they come.
And that's what makes Orton so intimidating. Every opponent knows what the Viper is capable of, and it's scary.
It's got to be hard for any competitor to stay composed, knowing that they could be Orton's next victim.
The Viper, Randy Orton, in action here tonight. Randy's always ready to strike at a moment's notice.
Yeah, you can never let your guard down around Randy. This is a superstar who performs at the highest level and somehow makes it look effortless. So if Orton catches you sleeping for even a second, oh man, he'll pounce on you like a wild animal without even a moment's hesitation.
They don't call Randy the Apex Predator for nothing, Byron.
And also, competing in this match is a certified champion. A man who knows how to get it done in the ring and win in dominant fashion. I'm very excited to see what he has in store for us in this one.
And his title isn't up for grabs, but don't expect that fact to change his mentality. He's going to be as steadfast and focused as ever.
Getting him right into the corner.
Oh, the knees! Did you hear that? Springboard, swanton.
He's looking a little battered now.
Taking a bit of damage, but he should break. That was a long 2 count there.
I'm sure Orton is intent on adding another win to his record here in this one. What's it going to take for him to make that happen?
All Randy needs to do is go to that place and unleash the Apex Predator. When Orton's in that mode, he strikes with inhuman power and can topple even the most challenging opponents.
Uh-oh.
Barrel tope, what?
Showing sky high. That found the mark, but I don't know who got the worst of it.
I'm not sure this is necessary, guys.
Oh, no. Look what we have here. He has no...
Incoming! Ooh. No matter who you are, when you crashed on the floor, a searing pain races through your body. Looks like he's got something in mind for ringside here.
Brought back into the ring from the floor now.
He's got to make some moves here or suffer the countout.
Oh, the knees! Did you hear that?
Orton getting worked on right now.
The Viper might be feeling a bit rattled.
And Security finds its mark. Put in the corner now.
This started as an exchange of some choice words.
And it quickly escalated to some choice blows, Saxton.
Knee strike to the face.
And straight into the pin attempt.
There's 2. Got it. No, just a 2.
So close. That could have been... Uh-oh. It's gonna... Oh, RKO instead.
Uh-oh. Counter right when it was needed.
All these counters
in each other's minds.
The Viper is facing a bit of danger.
These two going strike for strike, it seems.
The fight is on, and it's furious. So much pride,
So much resiliency on display.
Both absolutely drained, but both refusing to give up.
And security finds its mark.
It's gonna, we're gonna see it. Right to the back of the neck.
That could end the Viper's night.
and this one is over.
Here is your winner, Yamashita.
Certainly a disappointing loss for Randy tonight.
The Viper not looking so deadly now.
Yeah, Orton got defanged this time, but it might only make him angrier in the long